Hello, welcome to Thursday. So this week, SaithJC has challenged us to talk about or do something that our parents do not approve of. This was really hard for me because my parents are really accepting and really cool about everything and always have been. So instead of talking about something that they don't approve of now, I'm going to go back and talk about something that they didn't approve of once upon a time. So let's all gather around the story, lazy boy. And I am going to retell the story of the first time I came home drunk in high school. Let's go back to when I was an innocent senior in high school. My parents always knew where I was and they always knew who I was hanging out with. One weekend, it was New Year's Eve weekend, and I decided that I was going to go out and drink with some friends at a party. So I get to the party, and inexperienced drinker me, I start chugging vodka and I start chasing it with gin and Coke. My friends later told me that mixing clear and dark alcohol is a bad idea. Thanks guys, that really would have helped before I got to the party. I was way too drunk to go to my friend's house without her mother throwing a fit. So instead, she decided to drop me off on my porch. I can't even function enough to open the door by myself. So my parents have to open the door for me. Here I come waltzing in on their happy little New Year's, drunk as all get out. And I just walk in like it's no big deal. Oh hey, I think I had something bad to eat because I'm really dizzy and I have a stomach ache. How was your New Year's? And then I proceeded to sprawl out on the kitchen floor apparently and look for my chewing gum that had fell out of my mouth. I didn't even think I had chewing gum that night. And apparently I knocked over the trash can. I was all over the place. I couldn't walk. They get me to bed and then they go to bed. And about 10 minutes after putting me in bed, I'm yelling across the hall, "Oh guys, please go get me some Pepto-Bismol. I think I have the stomach flu." How stupid did I honestly think my parents were? So the next day, I wake up about 8 o'clock in the morning to this. Well, sort of. Only they weren't dancing and they weren't happy. I felt miserable the entire day. I got about 2 hours of sleep. Everything that anybody had to say to me, they had to yell in my ear. And I, of course, got the lecture of underage drinking for about an hour after waking up. So, needless to say, I did not drink again until I moved out of that house. And still, I didn't drink a lot at all when I did start drinking because I was so afraid of reliving that awful experience. And now I'm an alcoholic, so, Sorry if I didn't really have a good story for you guys this week. I didn't have anything about sex lines with Mario or crazy YouTubers. But that's all I have because my parents were always really cool about things. But I hope you guys enjoyed the story. It's something I'm never going to forget for sure. I want to know about the first time you all got drunk. So leave me a video response telling your story because I think it'd be really interesting to hear other people's horror stories.